Now we will discuss water safety with children you care for. Water play and swimming activities. You must obtain written permission from parents for children to participate. You need to keep small pools empty when not in use and clean and disinfect before and after each use or when dirtied. Notice the sagging in the blue pool. Children can get caught and suffocate in these type of pools. These type of pools are not recommended for use. Be physically present at the site of any water play and provide constant, direct supervision of children. The caregiver shall make sure children involved in swimming are supervised by an adult swimmer. A second adult swimmer is required when more than 3 children are swimming in a pool more than 24 inches deep, or if some children are swimming and others are not. A second adult swimmer is also needed if some children are in a baby pool while others are in a regular pool. Swimming areas outside of the home, the caregiver shall obtain permission from the parents, supervise children at all times, and ensure that lifeguards are present. Pools and hot tubs. If using a fence manufactured strictly for above ground pools, it should extend at least 2 feet above the pool and have a locking ladder attached. If the pool is an above ground pool, the fence must be at least 2 feet higher from the top of the pool. You need to enclose all swimming pools deeper than 24 inches with a fence of at least 4 feet high. The caregiver shall equip hot tubs with a hard cover and prohibit children's use of hot tubs. Now the emergency practices in your family child care home. Emergency phone information. The numbers listed here must be posted in the home. Police and fire departments, child abuse hotline, ambulance service, poison control center, parents' work and home, children's doctor, and an emergency substitute if applicable. This emergency list must be viewed by both the provider and the children. There will be a list in your second packet. If you fill in the blanks and post the list, you will meet the requirement. Emergency consent forms. The emergency consent form must be complete, notarized, emergency information, and parental permission forms for emergency treatment shall be obtained prior to a child's placement in the home. Each child must have a separate form. Notary services are available at your local resource and referral agency, library, or DHHR office. If any part of the form requires changes, a new form must be completed. It cannot be changed once it is notarized. The emergency consent forms will be provided in your second packet. First aid supplies. The following supplies need to be available in a portable container out of children's reach. If you do not have a pre-packaged first aid kit, you may place the items listed in any portable storage container. Make sure it stays stocked by checking the inventory regularly. Safety procedures you need to follow if you plan to transport children in your care. General transportation. When transporting children, the caregiver must notify parents in advance when activities are planned that require transportation. You must carry children's emergency consent forms in the vehicle in case of an accident or an illness. You need to accompany children on activities that require transportation. Ensure that the driver transporting the children has a valid driver's license. Ensure that the vehicle that is being used to transport the children is in safe running condition with insurance and a current inspection sticker. A first aid kit must be taken with you during transportation. You should also include fresh bottled water for the first aid kit when transporting children. If you transport children, please have your auto insurance, registration, and driver's license available for your regulatory specialists to see during inspections. Child safety during transportation. This is the law regarding child safety during transportation. Children who are not 8 years old or 4 foot 9 inches need to be in a child safety seat. Child safety seats have their own weight and height recommendations. Be sure you are using a proper seat for each child. Children must not share seat belts. The program and equipment needed for children in care. A daily routine. A family childcare home must post a daily routine that is appropriate for the ages of children in care and includes specific meal times, nap time for children who need them, as well as indoor and outdoor playtime. Include outdoor playtime on days when temperatures are 40 degrees or above, weather permitting. Include a balance of active and quiet play. And include time to learn self-help skills such as hand washing, brushing teeth, dressing, and toiletry. Your program. A family childcare home must implement a program that enhances the healthy growth and development of children by encouraging and teaching exercise, hygiene, and social skills such as sharing, getting along with others, manners, and communication. The program should also ensure that age-appropriate books are read on a daily basis to children between 6 months and 5 years. The program must have appropriate indoor and outdoor toys and materials that support daily activities such as arts and crafts, books, balls, science materials, etc. Now we will discuss the guidance and discipline techniques that can be used with children. First, guidance. The caregiver and parents must discuss and agree upon positive methods of guidance that encourage a child's acceptable behavior. The caregiver must use guidance that helps the children understand appropriate behavior and is appropriate for their ages. A family childcare home must have rules that are fair, consistent, and relevant to the child's age. A caregiver should use redirection as the initial form of guidance when at all possible. Timeouts should last no more than 1 minute for each year of the child's age and only for the purpose of helping the child to regain control. Discipline. A caregiver, household member, or substitute may not use any harmful forms of discipline, including anything listed on this page. A caregiver may not punish a child psychologically, including public and private humiliation, shaming, and negative remarks about the child or the child's family. The caregiver should not punish a child emotionally by rejecting, terrorizing, ignoring, or isolating them. The caregiver may not allow children to discipline other children, and you may not seek or accept parental permission to use any punishments or acts prohibited in this rule.